In these tangled woods, two great armies are about to lose their way and find their fire.
The Rapidan River separates the Union's hope from the Confederacy's last stand.
A new Union commander brings a grim determination to end the war.
The defender of Virginia watches as the storm begins to gather in the north. Soldiers called it the wilderness, a place where modern tactics go to die.
The Union's overland campaign begins with the crossing of the Rapidan.
Thousands of blue-clad troops disappear into the maw of the forest.
Confederate forces move to trap the Union Army in the thickets.
Two Southern corps advance on parallel roads to strike the invading force.
The Union brings overwhelming numbers and a mountain of supplies. Outnumbered, the Southerners rely on their knowledge of this difficult terrain. The Union's superior artillery is rendered nearly useless by the trees. Southern horsemen act as the eyes of their army in the gloom.
Veterans of Gettysburg stand ready for the hardest fight of their lives. In a rare open field, the silence is about to shatter.
The first day erupts into a blind, desperate struggle for ground.
Charges are met with sheets of lead in the clearing.
Miles away, a second battle begins along the plank road.
Holding these crossroads is the key to Grant's entire plan. Night brings no rest as the forest begins to burn.
At dawn, the Union hammer falls with devastating force.
Longstreet arrives at the brink of disaster to save the day. His men refuse to let their leader risk his life.
A hidden railroad bed becomes a path for a surprise strike.
In the fog of war, friendly fire strikes down a key commander.
One last Southern surge threatens to shatter the Union flank.
The wilderness becomes a furnace, ending the battle in fire.
The cost is high, and no clear victor emerges from the smoke.
Instead of retreating, the Union Army turns south to continue the fight.
The soldiers realize this time there will be no turning back.
The Union pays a terrible price for every inch of Virginia soil. For the South, it is the beginning of a long war of attrition. The forest regrows, but the memory of those 3 days remains. The Battle of the Wilderness was only the bloody opening chapter.
History is written by the victors. Subscribe and tell us whose story we should tell next.